Hey, what's going on, guys? G1Xtron here, and today I thought we'd take a look at a Masterpiece figure. This time we're going to focus on G2 Sideswipe. Now, I know this guy's been out for a while, and a couple of my friends have already posted videos on him, but if I can recall correctly, they did not have the G2 stickers on them. I really can't remember. I don't think they did. Now, you can display this guy in several different ways. You can do it just a full black Lambor with the red windows, which looks fantastic. You can't really go wrong, to be honest. It does come with G1 Autobot stickers, so you can put that on there, even some different sizes, or you can just fully G2 this sucker up, which is what I actually wanted to do. Also wanted to do some side-by-side direct comparisons with the original G2 Sideswipe, because I don't remember if I've seen that been done yet. So I figured I'd go through the transformation this time, just because whenever I don't, then someone always mentions it, and I apologize, and I don't want you to have to go watch other videos of mine if you don't want to. So let's focus on this guy right here. Overall, like I said, you can do him several different ways with the stickers. He also comes with some stickers that you can't see right now just because that's how good this Transformer is. You can't see any of the robot under there, but there's some stickers that you'll see whenever we put them in robot mode that you can't see here. But yeah, just fantastic looking. I love all the black. All the black matches to where whenever I talked about this guy, you know, his red, it's like just different color red here, different here, different here. This is a just awesome looking figure. And I love that they had the red windows to where you can see with this guy, they went with, you know, the red car, obviously, for Sideswipe, and the smoker black windows. They just kind of flipped it there. You can kind of see the front. Oh man, that's gorgeous. I love this mold. Someone asked me today, I believe it was on Instagram, you know, should they get like Prowl or Sideswipe? This mold, you know, I think this is one of the best molds. You know, I like Grimlock, I like MP-10, but this one I think is probably maybe even better. That's how much I like it. I've got 4 of them, and I plan on getting a 5th, getting Tiger Track, but yeah, just look at all that. Looks fantastic. I just can't say it enough. Now, as far as the stickers go that you're going to put on the car section, these two, obviously because they split, they're going to be 2 separate stickers. You have the one back here. These are 2 separate stickers here, so I guess 1, 2, 3, 4 over there because of the way the arms split. You have your optional Autobot or G2 logo here. There's also a larger one, or maybe it's smaller. Maybe this is the larger one. I'm not sure. There's a different size in there. And then you have these on here, which these are actually kind of that clear or red, I believe, under there. But that was the only thing that I don't know if I regret it or not. But it was so nice looking and kind of went with the overall look, you know, with the red windows, that I kind of didn't want to do it, but I definitely wanted it to look like, you know, this, which his stickers have seen better days, but these are, you know, the originals. But just kind of showing those side by side so you can kind of get, you know, the idea of, you know, where this crazy sticker combination came from, just in case, you know, you're younger and you never grew up with, you know, the G1 or the G2, because they have crazy colors like that. But everything is absolutely done correctly, accurate, except, you know, for the windows here, but I do like this. So there you go with those. A couple of comparisons. I did want to do one of the larger, just because I just transformed this thing, and God, this is one of the most pain in the butt things, Masterpiece, to transform. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. And struggling with it and trying to get everything to peg in right. It might also be because it was the first time I transformed it. This is such a fun transformation. It's not overly complicated, but everything has a place to go, and it seems that it was needed and not, you know, unnecessary. But you can kind of see them as far as size scale goes. I'm not going to need him again. And yeah, just so you can see, we already did a comparison, you know, these guys here, so you can kind of see in size scale. Move him to the side, and we'll grab a hot rod there since we just grabbed him in Masterpiece. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the transformation. First thing we're going to do, pull these wheels down. If you already know how to transform it, I apologize, but you know, it's not going to take long. Basically, pull these arms out. Do it like that. Right here, there's these 2 tabs. I push down on this section while I pull this up, just because I don't want to, you know, over time, if I just kept on just pulling at it, maybe snapping those off. So just a little safety precaution. pull this forward, and then you can slide this section out, just like that. And I just leave it all like that, and I'll worry about it towards the end. Pull these up, separate here, go ahead and start pulling these down about halfway. There we go. And then I start to slide these around. Pull that up. And you go 180 with these. There you go. And these sections right here, there's this little portion that comes up. You see there's a tab right there. That's going to fit into this hole. And then there's a tab up under my fingernail that is going to place up on right there. So get that in there, that in there. This will come up. There you go. The same thing with this one. Go, put that there. Now with this, you're going to pull these forward. Do the same thing with this one. Pull this one forward like that. And you can come out with the heel spurs and close that back there. There's the legs. Put down his belt. With this section, there's two joints there. So you're going to come back with that. You can see that. And then you're going to come forward with this section, and that'll snap into place. So then with this, go ahead and come down. There's a hole under the license plate. There's that tab. That'll just tab into there. It's doing this little touchdown thing right here. You can go ahead and grab these arms and pull them to the side. The backpack section, you're going to untab. Again, just there's tabs right here, so just be careful. And just go ahead and accordion that in there. And this will swing down, and these kind of just hook up underneath here. Did I get anything on that? Yeah, there we go. You know what? I just remembered that I didn't show off the little weapon thing when in this card mode, but it doesn't matter because it's ugly anyway. Come up with his head, and there he is. I'll show you on this guy. So basically what you can do, you have all his weapons here, just like the other ones. You could plug that on top, and it looks dumb. So I would never display it like that. I mean, you totally run the way the overall car looks. I even thought it whenever you had just the regular one, I thought that was kind of lame as well. But that's me. All right, so we got all his weapons. Before we take a look at those, wanted to take a look at this guy up close if we can. Whoops, there we go. And so you can see that face. You can see that it's a little bit different there, or quite a bit different. He's got some blue painted eyes. He's got that smirk, and it's kind of like a kind of an off-white, I guess, for his teeth. And I really dig everything about this guy. I'm glad I finally got it. He does have my particular figure. One problem here. It's not apparent just on its own, but whenever I put the gun in there, you can kind of see his elbow's a little loose. Whenever I put his gun in there, it's really bad. But you get a few other stickers. You can put some on right here. You also have one at the stomach area, and then there's one down here at the foot. Let me go ahead and get this guy transformed for him, so it won't take long. Go ahead and separate that. Yeah, so a little bit more to it with the Masterpiece than the G1 and G2s, but you can definitely see there on the arms, if I can get this to focus correctly, yeah. So you can see that sticker there at the arms. It's exactly the same. Here at the abdomen section or his stomach, he's got that sticker, looks pretty much exactly the same, and also at the foot. So I really do dig that. You also see, the green here. Mine's got a G1 sticker on there for some reason. And whenever you look here on the back, you see the wheels and the wheels. You see the SS here. There it is there. But he obviously has some articulation. The red hands, the wheels down here. You also see the way that the backpack section is. I mean, it's just so genius how accurate this is to the way that we always wanted him. You know, we saw the cartoon and, you know, we're the original Sideswipe and Red Alert, and we're like, that's how we want our Transformers to look, and, you know, this is what we got. Cool figure. We enjoyed them whenever, you know, back in the 80s and stuff like that, but this would have been so awesome, you know, if they would have had something like this. It's just really giving the fans exactly what we want, and that's why I love this mold so much. Let's go ahead and get some all weaponed up. So what you're going to do is detach this bandolier here. That's a little look at what it looks like. These wheels, they just separate. There we go. And this gun plugs into that. This comes down. And you can put these where you had the shoulder cannon, to where you could put, you know, this up here. These just, how do these go? I guess just whichever way. And they are, you know, articulated, so these, you know, move up and down. And I guess I'll show you the rest of the articulation. His head rotates. His shoulder does rotate here, it goes in and out. It does rotate at the bicep. It bends here at the elbow. He also rotates here at the wrist. His hand comes out. It's just one solid clamp. Does rotate at the waist all the way. His legs go thus far. It raises his belt up a little bit, but it's all right. Goes back out the side. He also bends here. This rotates here at the thigh. And his foot does go in and out a little bit. He's got a little bit of ankle rocker, not too much. Can go forward. He's got the heel spur there. But you can put him in some pretty cool poses. Him looking all crazy and stuff, I put him in kind of the craziest pose I know how to. I'm not too great at poses, to be honest. There's a lot of people out there that have some pretty awesome imaginations, but you know, mine's gonna be, it's good enough for me. This is the elbow that I was having problems with. What was I going to go in there? Right, put that in there. And this is what I was talking about. Lift up. Yeah. Yeah. So some clear nail polish can fix that. And get his gun to stay in his hand. And his little sword, it just drops back here. Or bandolier, or not bandolier, but yeah, his little sword. Just fits back there. And I think he looks cool. Alright, a couple more comparisons real quick. We'll be done here. Here he is with MP-10 Optimus Prime. If I can get that focus there. And just, you know, a couple of the other guys here. Alright, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think this is a pretty cool, you know, figure and mold to pick up. If you don't have the mold, pick up some version of it. Whether it's just, you know, Sideswipe, Red Alert. Yeah, this one right here, he's actually a knockoff, but that's the only reason I bought him is because he was gold. So, but really cool. I enjoy it, and thanks for watching.